just kind of like left. Epic win. I'm not hungry. I'm not eating something. I don't know what you're talking about. I love pictures. Also, I love pixels. Epic. It's me again. All right, hold on. I will be like, I'll be right back.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
All right, I'm back, but I gotta go real quick again because I gotta change my batteries. Boys, we're back.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Oh, right.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
Let's see.
You don't ask, you never find out.
All right.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
All right.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
All right.
Bukowski, get over here.
For patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary. I'm busy here, Phelps.
What?
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
All right. All right, let's go to light ball. I apparently got those all right. All right. We're going back this way, boys. All right, wide.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
You're right. Good luck.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
All right.
You're a goddamn menace!
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
The hell? What's happening in here?
LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
I think I got it.
Throw out the guns.
Clear! Go!
All right, we got him. All right, we got some fighting. Haven't had this in a while.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Ooh, a Tommy gun. I believe ya.
Stay down!
Yup.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to
If I
get
can,
drilled
I'd
in the
like a
back on the
shotgun.
way out.
Ooh, shotgun. I lost my hat.
Weapons on the ground, now!
There it is. Why are we shooting them? I don't like shooting them.
Stay in cover!
I don't need to shit.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep...
What?
I'm not saying anything till I've seen a lawyer.
Oh, what do we got here? Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
What am I supposed to do?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message.
I get the message.
Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
All right.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Bullshit.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you.
Yeah.
Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Get in there. Yo.
I got friends who work
All
at the
these
Examiner.
people are vultures, officer.
About $50 for it.
But
We're getting in this car, boys. Get in.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightval, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Yup. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bang. That man's gonna get locked up for a while. I'm gonna go apprehend this dummy head ass. Got my Chrysler. Fucking serious.
Watch it!
Someone need your car.
Out of the car. Police. In your life, Buster.
Not in your life, Buster.
LAPD, police.
I got a Buick 8 convertible.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
No, I'm not asleep. I'm driving the car. Hello. Oh. Did my job for me. Alright. Let's get out of the car. We got this one.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Don't you do shit.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightval.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Well, I think I failed the case. The chief has my balls in a frying pan. Okay, well, looks like we finished that.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
All right. Oh, what the hell?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
He was just real pissed at me earlier.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. They break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Took place just across the street. Wow.
Slow down!
Shut up.
Stop just ahead. Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them... Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the
Wait,
ambulance.
is this a... I'm gonna have to interrogate a 12-year-old?
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Watch out for the driver. She cuts her up.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
All right, thank you. Why, thank you, my good sir. What do we got? Maybe something useful? Maybe they threw something in a bush. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know, man. How am I gonna get down there?
How bad is it?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna assume that, I'm gonna get evidence first. That's like the big brain there. You may be in the big brain that I am. You can grab the evidence, then I'm gonna interrogate some people. Just like normal. Hello.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't
Looks
even
like they're
the
lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Mr. Coroner?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Where did
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh. What we got in here? Jesse, please, dear. Please,
She's
dear,
a
come.
long way from home.
Huh. Oh, what do we got here? A license plate. Let's run that. I guess. That is unless we don't have to. Alright. Guess we don't have to. Okay, so we got blood spattered on this part. What else do we got? I could use some of my intuition points, I guess, or no, intuition points. For cleaning, and they look like they're all on top of here. Let's look in the map.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You hear some of my work?
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Wow.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I can't tell if she's like lying. I'm gonna assume she is telling the truth.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
Oh, so it was bad cop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
A lot more?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
I failed that one.
Obviously, you're a little
This is a
green
big
at how
scene,
things
Phelps.
work at the
We
studio.
need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
All right, he's right down there. All right, the coroner's usually really helpful with this stuff. He helped me break a whole case down, so.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
All right. Let's speak to that woman again. We'll put her in jail.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Bullshit.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Mark Bishop, which prop house he uses.
Bet.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Did you just tell me to leave you alone, you little bitch? No.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from...
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here.
Good.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Oh, God. Oh, track star, bro. So, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quickly.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Consciousness of Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Code 6.
Epic win. It's me, guys. Back at you again with another one. Hello, I'm back. Maniac! You just called me a maniac? You were a No. Oh man, I can't go down the stairs. Well, never mind.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Ah, yes. The unneeded cutscene.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No.
Feeling better since this morning,
I don't need to be
Jessica?
manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head's still swimming.
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because of that?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
They
I think I
drugged
must
you.
have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Bullshit.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Oh.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Well, not my responsibility.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Man, I was discovered. That sucks.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Uh-oh.
There she goes. Come on.
105 North Avenue, 52.
The siren? Are you crazy?
Okay, I got you.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Nixon to build a better America, not a better Watergate this time.
She seems remarkably speedy recovery.
I'm getting too close here.
Now would be a bad time.
Yeah, the AIs of the people driving the cars, I don't like them. That suck. Let's go. Come on, load. There we go.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Don't put the siren on.
I failed it so much that they're offering me to not fail it.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
All right.
We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Get in the car. We'll go, go, go.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Bukowski.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh, let me just blend in here.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
All right. This lady's a shady motherfucker.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the cat. Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Yep. Let's hope so.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units, officer detail, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1227th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving. Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Who not a... Slow down! Someone gets hurt!
That man just got hurt.
You the cop? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Yeah. Yep.
Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break your goddamn jaw. Shouldn't have tanked.
I curse you and your.
Oh, keep
Jay
swinging.
Cowboys.
I like a nice breeze.
Yes. There we go. Looks like we got him.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
All right. A cigar box.
Don't think this is anything.
What about the $5 bill?
Probably nothing.
All right. What do we got here? Matches?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial.
Not much help.
All right. The Gay Cowboys, bro.
Presented to Mark.
All right. Can't go in there. I mean, something's important in there. Looks like he's married. What's this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
What about the wedding ring? That's important.
Maybe if. No.
Maybe if. No. Is this a brush? Brush.
Junk.
Oh. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, a check.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Suck somebody's dick. Obviously.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
She's a whore. Whoa. Spooky. The New Testament. It's a Bible, bro. I want the Bible.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
It's a religious murder, obviously. Cole Phelps, what is your deal? What we got? We got pot.
Nope.
Nope. No weed. I just walked out of the apartment, up and outed. Oh, my hat, bro. I don't think I still had that. What about the bathroom or wherever the hell this is? Bro, what do I got? A teacup? It's very
Seems
important to
irrelevant.
murder. We got a murder weapon, a possible another murder weapon, two possible murder weapons here. That's a clock. That's a radiator. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna have to check your balcony for any evidence. There is no evidence.
I think they McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Heard of her?
That slut. She's
Oh.
been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Liar, I think. Let's see what we got here. Bullshit.
You're lying to cover for your husband. Do you know what you'll get for aiding and abetting?
I've been abused and slapped, and now I'm accused of lying?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I would hope you would show a little more respect in the future.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You blink a lot.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
All right.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. On him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Man, I want to shoot her ass. You used to call me.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The only their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans back.
All units of 459, 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
The State of the Union.
Careful!
Shut up. Bukowski. Bukowski, I don't know how to say his last name.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Shut up.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
That door is golden. Oh, what are we on here?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Bro, it's liquid hand cream. That's very useful. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the bathroom. What's in the bathroom? Oh, look, it's me. Oh, very important. Take the seashell brush.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Stabs. That's a murder weapon right there. Oh, what do we got here?
Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like I don't know, a tin. A hammer, bro.
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Bro, that's the gay cowboy hat.
Not sure this means much.
Yes, it does. It means it's a gay cowboy hat, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Well, let's see what we got here. My man has some music playing. That don't worry me too much. You know what, I'm just gonna not cheat the system. I don't know what you're talking about. I got a feeling. Dope floods the streets. The flip streets. Cop chase for war surplus on contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Uh-oh. Scary, spooky, scary. Well, let's see what else we got. I'm going to find all these clues and I'm going to end this episode here. Because I'm not on board. We'll see what else this man has in the movie theater. It's loading. Come on, it's at 99%. Oh, yes, there we go. Green. Oh. More shrunken heads. Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga. I can't stop this feeling. Ooh. Alright. Enough play. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh! That's the one, bro.
So this is where you sprang from.
So we got that, right? Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what that was all about. Alright, so apparently that's something right there. I could have tell them, I could have been able to... Whoopsies. Hello? Hello, sir. Alright, well, let's go right over here to the other side of the wall. The movie set. Ooh. Oh, those are drugs.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
What the hell? That's not okay, sir. That is really not okay.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Of course there is.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
That's another one of those. Nope. Well, now I gotta find a way in here. Okay, subjective, intuition. I guess I could do that. Or I could not as well. That would work. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here
Why?
yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Smug piece of shit. I don't understand why I just don't break. Don't just break the glass and then just walk in there. Oh, the other clue over here. It looks like. I guess. I think. I hope. Or you know, maybe you go around. Epic! I'm just too cool like that, bro. What you mean? Oh, it was painted. Wow. Oh, ew.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
The alcohol. That's what happened. No, the drugs. It's the drugs, not the alcohol. How disgusting. That's a weapon. What? That's a real weapon.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Can I take that? I wanna stab people with it. It's a little mini sword, bro. Just wanna stab some people. Is that too much for a man to ask? Also, seriously, dude? The hell? Kinda nasty? By kinda, I mean that's really nasty. What the hell? Alright, Chief Tan. See you again. Now you're gonna tell me, where the fuck is this man? Whereabouts of Bishop?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Bring props to Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
What a dick.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, put him down.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Why not shoot this fucker?
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
They got me fucked up, but
They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Well, it looks like I'm staying for the whole
if they're
thing.
prepared to gun down
That's
cops in
some
broad daylight,
right there.
McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Uh-oh. Whoa! That's big.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
Run, run, run.
It's us or McAfee's boys. You're...
I didn't do anything!
You little bastard.
Bishop, that's enough!
What, Mom?
That girl made it all up.
Okay. Alright. I don't think you understand. I died.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
LAPD! Bro, this is a terrible checkpoint, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake.
This is all a big mistake, my good sir.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn.
Then, explain to me why you are, explain to me why you are, running.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice!
I didn't do anything.
Alright, I think I gotta run this way, and then... Get over here, dummy.
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead!
Well, you moved
Bishop,
another
that's
inch.
enough! Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down! McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
For a rifle.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die! Oh my God, they're everywhere!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here. There! Right there! Kill him! This is insanity!
Oh, right there.
For the love of God, how many are there? It's pretty brave for a dead man. I don't want to die here.
Oh, there you are, you little shit.
Worse than a war zone.
That's an understatement. That's an overstatement.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing.
Get back to there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Oh, don't be like that.
Get him over here, I'll cover. Come on, the cavalry's here.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Kill a cop! That is the electric chair. Yeah!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Come on, let's move it.
Stay down.
Alright, I believe ya. But my Tommy gun, though. Yup. About to head out of here.
Car, I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Follow me! Come on!
Weapons on the ground, now!
All right, let's go.
Epic win.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Let's go, got the promotion.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Yeah.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps. War hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So, that was pretty, not gonna lie. Alright, well that's the end of this. Catch you next time.